Or for example, I wanna select something like for example, go to the other, what we had in the other GND VCC. We don't need something like this. Or for example, pin, for example, input pin. You see, you need the input and output pin in your all circuits. So just select on the input or output. You can see different output. This is input. For example, input, I need input here, but you don't need to bring every time the input. You can just click on it, copy or Ctrl+C, and also paste. If you, for example, you need 3 input, but be careful if you are copy pasting something like this. Be careful about the name. Also, you can change the name as well. If you double click on the component, pin name, for example, I wanna put it as a, I don't know, for example, FFF for F, or this for F. Change the name, or for example, I wanna change this name, for example, to, I don't know, number 9, or whatever you like. Can you see the name change? And also I just click down the control and use the scroll bottom of my mouse, and you can zoom in and zoom out. Control Alt and scroll bottom of the mouse, and also you can use the zoom in and zoom out here as well, and this is the short key. Okay. Actually, I don't have enough time to design the circuit for you. Just let me show you something else that is important, how to wire the circuit. For example, I want to wire this one to this one. Okay, this wiring is correct. How we can get that this is correct? Because you see, this is symbol, this symbol, and this symbol is correct. But so many times when the circuit is crowded, you cannot find that your circuit is correct in the wiring format or no. Let me give you one example how the wiring is not correct. For example, can you see here, I set this one to this one, but it's not correct. Why? Because this input is two input of this gate, and you can see something like this. It's not a square, it's a circle symbol. It means that it's not correct. How we can get it? Sometimes you have to zoom in and zoom out. If you zoom out or zoom in, you can see that this wire connect to this input and also to this input, and it's not correct. That's why you have a problem. So you have to delete this wire. You can see this wiring is incorrect. So again, I have to delete this one, and also again we have to go for an example like this, and again like this, like this. Okay, we have a problem. You can see the problem here with this symbol times. This is mean that it's not correct. Okay, you see you have a problem here. Again, now it's correct. You don't have any problem here. See, the wire is completely correct. Okay, the wiring is so important, so you are going to use zoom in and zoom out and check the input because you have a problem. You can see the problem, but for example, when you are not zooming, maybe your circuit is crowded and you cannot detect it, but when you zoom in, you can find the problem. This is so important, and in compilation you have a problem and say the wiring is not correct. Okay, this is about the wiring, and this is the schematic file. Let me back to the content. Okay, so